Hello everyone, General02 here, and welcome back to Home Wars. I've been meaning to do this for a long time, and now looking back at my original Home Wars playthrough, which was one of the first playthroughs I ever recorded, has about 2,200 views overall on the playlist, so I think it's high time I do another one. We're going to be taking some of the lessons we learned in that campaign. It's still going to be a major challenge. I'm going to use some lessons learned and hopefully come out on top this time. For those of you who didn't watch it or don't know, Home Wars is kind of like Total War, but your toy soldiers protecting a house from ants, and you have to push them out through different rooms of the house. So yep, all food abundance is going to be up to maximum. Bugs for swarm, I put down to high, so there's a little bit less for every swarm. But enemies' health is going to be a little bit higher, and enemies' attack will be a little bit higher. I'm going to still drop this down to 40. Be good for start. 2020. And then we're going to use the same house as I did last time. I really like this house, my favorite one. And then one day, one night. Good. Alright, here we go. Okay, so one of the big things I did last time was put small groups of soldiers out early on to capture rooms. But I've realized that you don't really have a huge shortage of raw materials, especially early on. And that just allows the bugs to get more rewards of food when they roll in. So it's helping them way more than it's helping me. So what I'm going to do, I am going to send out units to secure these 3 rooms. And then come back to the hallway. But that's it. So I'm going to immediately recruit 2 light riflemen into 2 armies just to secure those rooms. Other than that, we're not going to recruit anything this first turn. So we start out with some XP now. I think this is an update because it wasn't like this before, but we do have some starting XP. So we need... Right, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, we always did start with that 200. What am I saying? So, the most important thing, probably the 2 most important units in the game, period, are the supply truck. So, that allows our units to replenish, but also restock their ammunition on the battlefield. Because all units have a finite supply of ammunition. In fact, our army also has a finite supply of ammunition. If you look here, go to ammunition. So what we're worried about right now is small caliber. So that's what all our infantry is using. We have 30,000 rounds of small caliber, which will hold up for probably 1 or 2 battles. That's it. So the other thing we need to unlock, in my opinion, the most important unit in the game is the sapper, because he allows you to use battle points to build fortifications, which is basically... You can't win with infantry against bugs if you don't have fortifications. So we're going to unlock that. We have 50 XP left. The next unit we're going to get is the marksman. They are really useful early on. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is start building our economy. So... hang on. There we go. Manage headquarters. Brain fart there for a minute. So this is our headquarters. This is where we build all of our production buildings. So if you look at resources, so rough plastic would be the raw material, and refined plastic is the refined material that we actually need to build things. Plastic is by far the most important, and then metal is important. Batteries are our energy to run our manufacturing facilities. And then incendiary and toxic material don't come until later, but they're also really important. So obviously, like incendiary weapons and chemical weapons, very, very important against the bugs. So, first thing I'm going to do is build a plastic factory. See now our production of refined plastic is now up to 600 every turn. And we're losing batteries. So we still have a positive income of rough plastic, so I can definitely build another plastic factory. I'm going to do that now. Now, the next thing I'm worried about is we are starting to run low on metal. And not too many of the units we use early on are going to use it, but it's also essential for building factories. So I'm going to see, do I have enough? I do not quite have enough right now to build that metal factory. I'm still going to do it though. So what I'm going to do is sell some of my refined metal for some refined plastic. So to do that, we go to the market. I'm going to sell 10 and buy 56, which is enough. Wait, no, it's not. It's just barely not enough. That's really annoying, actually. Okay, we'll sell another 10 then. There, 112 for 20. Good. Close the deal. Uh-oh. Did I just fuck up? I might have. Nope, we're good. We're good. Alright, so now we have a metal factory. So we're also producing 20 metal every turn. Let's see what our resource balance looks like now, or our production balance, rather. So we are losing rough plastic right now. In 8 turns, we'll be out, and our factories will cease production of refined plastic. However, we're also going to be moving out into other rooms soon, so that won't be as near a big a deal. Rough metal is still going to last us a long time. Next turn, we need to worry about our energy supply, because that is going to be running out here very quickly. Alright, that's all we can do for our first turn. So these units, the first turn units are recruited, they can't move. So that's why we can't move them out this turn. Okay, next turn, moving both of these out into the hallway. Now that we've secured this room, see we have another 15 plastic or rough plastic, 4 rough metal, etc., etc., etc. So now you look at this, that's gone down, that's gone down. We need to get that power under control. So if I go to construct power station, they give plus 20 batteries. So building one of these will take care of our immediate power concerns. Okay, we don't have enough rough metal. That's fine. I'm just going to skip building this turn. That's not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's fine. Next turn, we're going to build that and then also start recruitment. Bugs are still moving in. All right. Yeah, now we're really set on raw material. Yeah, it should have no issues there. All right, good. Build that power station now. So we're out of refined metal now, so we can't really do a whole lot with our economy at the moment. But what we can do is start recruiting. So I am going to start building rifle companies. So all they need is a sapper and 1 supply truck. The rest are all going to be riflemen. Now these are going to be our cheapest armies. They're honestly mainly going to be reserves here soon, but they're really the only thing I can throw at the bugs right now. Not horribly expensive either. So next turn that'll be able to move out. And then, due to the cost of the sapper and the supply truck, I'm not able to build another one this turn. But they'll just move out into the hallway next turn. And then I'll recall these guys and they'll be part of the next rifle brigade I build. Alright. So because the bugs are right next to the kitchen, this map is a lot harder because that is where they get a lot of their resources from. Alright, first rifles, move out. You guys come back. Okay, do I want to build anything else? How do our materials look again? So we're gaining rough plastic, that's good. Good. Slowly gaining batteries. We could probably build another power station as well. Honestly, building another metal factory certainly wouldn't be a bad idea. It would allow us to improve how quickly we're getting that refined metal, and it's very valuable, so if we want to exchange it, we can. I'm going to do that. 20, okay. Now, due to our metal stock, we can't build anything else this turn. I also would like to build another battery plant soon. Okay. And how much is a plastic factory again? 50, yeah. Okay, so I don't want to sell any of that metal. We'll have just enough for one plant next turn. Let's see what we can't do about recruitment now. So for this army, we can go just too short of full because we got those two spare riflemen coming in. Sapper, supply truck, and light rifles. Perfect. And then we'll actually leave them in there. We'll move this one there next turn. Next turn. So because we have no shortage of raw materials, there is no point in us overextending right now. We're better off consolidating here, so when the bugs get here, we have a very strong force. Alright. Let's see. So I can build another plastic plant. I'm going to do that. And then we need to... Yeah, a new plastic plant, because, yeah, we're still making a ton, so we can do that. Plastic factory, build. Now we're making 1,800 a turn. Now, why did my metal production... Oh, wait, no, it didn't go down. Never mind. All right. So, now power is a concern. We need to fix that soon. And we're still positive on plastic, so we could build another plastic factory if we wanted to. That's by far our most important resource. So, we'll just save it this turn. We also need to think about getting academies to give us some bonus XP. Actually, that would probably be a good idea. Military Academy, 1,066. Okay. So once we get that sorted, we'll start looking at academies. All right. Next turn. And I think we'll fight the first waves here in the hallway because we don't have a lot of forces yet. So we need to actually... So we don't have enough to actually build those factories this turn at all. So I'm just going to focus on recruitment right now. We need to try and get at least another unit. Heck, we could get a lot more than one. There, two. Alright, next turn we can roll out into the hallway, and we'll be ready for them. That should be enough numbers to handle the first wave of bugs. And this turn, I need to focus on my economy again, so we need to get that plastic factory up. Yes, now we have that production. I'm going to sell some of this plastic so I can make another power station. So, let's see. Close that, close that. Let's see. Oop, market. There we go. I just need 20 more. That's not enough. Value 10, value 140. Ooh, so I need 1400 for 100. So divide by 5. That would be. Hold on. Once upon a time, I was good at math. 1400 divided by 5. That's 20 for every 100. So that's 200 for 1,000, and then 280. All right, 280 should do it. Is that for 1 or 2? I can't remember. Okay, clearly I just can't math, because that was way off. Let's try 400. Where does that put us? Alright, let's try 1,000. Yeah, let's reset. Okay. Let's try 850. A little bit too much. Whatever. That'll be fine. Okay, now we can build that power station. I don't know where I got those numbers from. My math is clearly horrible. Wait. That's nice. That's fine. It's all fine. Okay. Let's try selling some back. Wow, this is just embarrassing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need 75, so let's sell some batteries since we're building one more of these anyway. We'll sell 20. Let's see how much that'll buy us. Close enough. Okay, now we can build that power station. That was way more complicated than it needed to be. Alright, we're making 14 a turn now. Good, good. Then the next thing we need to focus on is these military academies. We have enough battery production to build 2 of them and not have energy issues, but we are going to need more power plants soon. $2,400 refined plastic a turn, though. It's not bad. But we are negative on it now. But that's still going to last us a long time. Refined metal is dead even. Battery supply is still good. And then we're just gaining that material. We're not using it for anything yet. And then, do you guys have movement? You do. Okay, sweet. Honestly, with 2, considering the unit cap right now is 40, we could definitely move out into these rooms next. I think I'm going to do that, especially since we're negative on plastic now. We'll see how it goes. If I have to fall back, I'll fall back. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, that solves the problem because they just moved in here. So we're about to have our first battle. Yeah, we actually outnumber them in their regular form of Confusa. This is going to be so easy. Granted, I don't have marksman or anything else yet, but we still should be fine. Let's see. Anthills right there. So the way it works with room control is the first tier of them moving in, it's backwards. So you'd think that with them controlling a third of the room, they'd be like attacking your fortress, but it's based off control. I don't know, it's weird. So basically, the first battle, you have to assault their anthill. The second battle is like a contested control point thing. And then the last battle, when you only have 1/3 control of a room, is you having a fortress and them having to assault it. I don't know why they chose to do that way, but, you know, whatever. So, we have 20 seconds to set up once the battle time starts. I do have battle length on maximum, so we've got plenty of time to achieve our goals. So, I need 1 sapper and 1 supply truck. And we don't have a lot of battle points. So, you do gain battle points as the battle goes on. So what I like to do is set up initial defense. And then once I have enough battle points, have my sapper set up a secondary defense line. And use that to kill most of the bugs. So these are only 3 battle points apiece, so I can afford to place quite a lot of them. We'll just save 300 battle points for myself. Or not, because we already have too many troops on the battlefield. Alright, awesome. Okay, battle started. Sapper. We are going to set up right here. 3 wide, 2 deep. And then these Shek Hedgehogs are really good because they slow the ants down a lot. Oh. That's all the battle points we have. Alright, have these guys set up. And then I'm going to consolidate them because they're way too far apart. There, that should do. Almost enough. So the way we'll destroy the anthill is using my sapper to plant charges. There are other ways, but that's by far the most effective way. So there are 200 ants on the battlefield right now. They've got 90 groups left. They should be on their way. Yep, here they come. I mean, I'm going to keep spending battle points until I got more of these hedgehogs up. The length of this layered defense is perfect. They can start shooting just as they're hitting the hedgehogs. Alright, looks like that's the end of that. So we actually just successfully killed all the ants on the field. So I'm going to keep building this. So they'll have more coming. We just killed them so fast that, because normally it's a steady stream of reinforcements, but in this case, that didn't happen. Here comes the next wave. I can hear them. And you can also take direct control of your units, like so. Can't really see them. Anyway. Okay, so these fortifications will take damage over time. And as that happens, of course, they break. So they just damage that. Alright, we'll see what happens. If we clear this wave like we did the last one, we should be able to repair it. Good, good. Alright, they still have a few reinforcements coming in. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to fall back here. So it's 50 apiece. So that'd be 150 total. Alright, we'll set that up now. We need another 150 for the new hedgehogs. Alright, we'll have you guys fall back now. And then you guys. Enemies are too close already? Shoot. We should be fine. Alright, so supply truck has run out of supplies, so I need to send it back to the supply base to restock. There we go. Alright, they're getting awfully close. Oh, shoot. Already killed a lot of them, and we haven't taken any casualties. I'd say we're doing pretty good. And we have enough battle points to actually make a full fallback. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. We're still holding them, okay? Getting a little close for comfort now. Alright. Yeah, let's start working on that fallback position. Gonna start it right here. Essentially the same plan. It's not as big as I want it yet, though. Okay, so here's one thing we can do. Everyone switch to heavy shot. Just does more damage but has less range. Still not enough. I want at least 2 layers of barbed wire with hedgehogs in between each one. But we're getting a little bit close here. Alright. We're going to do this. We're going to have the center here pull back. And the 2 flanks will stay for now. Set up a battle line right here. Only taking a few casualties, nothing too bad yet. Alright, just fall back.
Get into position. Roger that.
Only 37 groups left, so we should be fine.
Order acknowledged. Understood. Out of ammo. Copy that. Attack formation. Move out. Attack formation. Understood. Affirmative. Attack formation. Understood.
Let's see. Yeah, I think we should be able to hold them off just fine.
Order acknowledged. Move out. Going in.
So we only lost 2 riflemen. That's not bad at all. Can definitely build those hedgehogs now.
Out of ammo. Move out.
Yep, doing just fine. Okay. Pretty soon we'll be able to afford another fallback position. Okay, I thought we'd get a refund for that. Well, I was hoping. Oh well. Probably change to heavy shot now. Not yet.
Order received. Order acknowledged. Copy that.
Alright, let's start working on that fallback now. We've got plenty. Just about one, anyway.
Order acknowledged.
You guys set up there.
Going in. Get into position. Move out.
There's my sapper.
Understood.
Yeah, we're fine. How are we doing on that ammunition? Okay, so including what's issued right now, we've used about 8,000 rounds. Let's see if we can get you resupplied. But there's only 4 groups left. We should have this in the bag now. Probably fast forward. Yep, just 100 bugs left. That's fine. Alright, probably send the sapper out now. Yep. Yep, no more enemies left on the field. So we lost 2 soldiers there. Considering that's the first engagement, I only had light riflemen. That's really good. Alright. So yeah, I've only took 2 casualties and completely wiped that stack, so that's good. So I'm going to wait to move out now because one of these guys is damaged. So we're going to need a unit of 2 infantry. And then, yeah, I was going to build academies, wasn't I? But before I do that, I need to make the other 2 rifle units. So let's get a sapper and a supply truck. Should be able to do both this turn. Sapper and supply truck and the light rifles. Okay, and the rest we'll do next turn. We do have enough XP to unlock the marksman, though. Alright, next turn. Oops, forgot to name them. So that'll be 5th Rifles. And 6th Rifles. And that's just the reinforcements. Alright, where's the unit that is missing? There we go. Alright, so we have 6 rifle brigades at full strength now. We are going to start working on that marksman soon, but in the time being, I'm just going to get the academies up. So I'm going to build 2 of them for now. How much are they? 1,060. So we can build 1 for now. And I'm just going to save my resources for next turn. We do have a battle here, which we are going to completely roll over. And then we'll move forward into these rooms. But that's going to be for next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.